let me swap the camera back to normal. Mhm. So that you can actually see me. There we go. Yeah, I had my mic off um, while I was getting everything set and ready. Um, but I need to close this and this. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Excellent. How's it going? Also, I don't know if it's super noticeable, but I moved my camera around a little bit because I remembered I had a tripod. I yeah, I had totally forgotten that I had this tripod that I bought a long time ago, so I just had to reconfigure a couple of things up on my desk. So it's a little, so the camera angle is a little different. Now I have to get used to it. It's actually it's up that way. But anyway, how's it going? How's today's Thursday? I never stream on Thursday, so it's kind of nice to try something different, right? Let's see. Give me one sec. I was gonna do one more thing before. One quick second. There we go. Excellent. Alrighty. Anyway, how's it going? Hmm. Cool. Well, yeah, like I said, we're gonna see how this different setup works. Because also another thing too, now that I have the new mic, it's actually I had to put the mic in a different position, so everything is just different. So we're gonna see how this feels. So it feels right so far, I think. Mm. But anyway, yeah. So um, welcome to the Rare Thursday, the last Thursday stream actually. This stream and the next stream is going to be my last stream for mostly for the rest of the month. I am really happy actually because we just got the schedule for the Twitch Collective relay raid train. That's going to be the 22nd and 23rd. I'm on the 23rd, which is 2 weeks, right? Yeah, two weeks from today. So I'm excited. I get a 15-minute slot. That is right. That is 15-minute slot. So nothing. It's literally nothing. And just to kind of showcase what the channel is, share with everybody, like some of the stuff. So it's gonna be a fun challenge. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Well, let's see. I think I'm about done with my project on my new layout on OBS for my streams. Oh, good. I changed it to blue and added a Pokemon community game sign. That's great. Yeah. Who has that? Andy. Andy has that. Primordial Sounds. Andy has that. I was watching a stream yesterday, and I was like, oh man, that's really neat. I don't know if I want to add one more thing to my screen, but it still is really cool though that you're able to have that, right? Um, let's see. So you added the Pokemon game sign. All right. Added a new shout out widget to show both the profile picture and the channel. Oh, that's cool. I know who does that. Memory Lane does that. And I really, really like that a lot. I think that's really cool. Like I said, I don't want to add more things to my screen. I feel like I already have a lot of stuff on my screen sometimes. But that's really, really cool. I have, of course, a nighttime image of my hometown, Vancouver, Washington. I could not pronounce that word for a second. And a billboard that says CT Music on both the starting soon, BRB, and ending stream screens. Cool. That's really cool. I think that's really good. When I first started streaming, I I didn't really know anything about how much you can actually customize Twitch. and how much you can actually customize your OBS and your widgets and alerts and all kinds of stuff. But I think you know, customizing things, customization of your stream, I think that is super, super. It's super. First of all, as in like it's cool, but also like you also just kind of give it your own personality, right? So, I mean the template stuff that's out there that you can find online. I mean, all of that is really cool too, but it's still not. I don't know. It's not the same, right? Um, but I'm not quite ready to start the stream again. I still have to get new glasses for me to see much more clearly. Okay, from the eye doctor on the 21st. Gotcha. Okay. Well, hey, breaks are good. Like I was saying, I'm about to take a little Twitch stream break, starting on the. Actually, hold on. Let me turn this down for a sec. Yeah, I'm about to take a little stream break. Only problem is everything is like on the way for this mic. There we go. Oh no. How did I? So I broke this thing. This like little foot pedal I have, but I think I can fix it. I am not sure. Oh shoot! Hold on. I'll turn on request here in a sec. Don't worry. Oh, hold on. Sorry, it's because I have this little footstep thing to, help me. I kind of broke it. I might have to order another one or mess with this later. And I don't even know how I broke it. I just kind of like accidentally stepped on it and it went off flat. So I think I'm just gonna have to order another one. But yeah, I mean, this little thing. I think I can kind of still I can still use it, but unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to order another one. Cool. Ferozed is caught. Cool, very cool. Good job. Great job. All right, cool. So we can go ahead and play. We can start some music. Start the music. Let's see. I was gonna do this one is fotografía. I wanted to start with like in Spanish because I feel like I don't do Spanish as much. Hey, Dez, how's it going, man? Oh my gosh, thank you, CT, for that reminder. Completely forgot to turn them back on. What up, Dez Elotes? How's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the Taco Squad today. I apparently don't know how to do things. Apparently, I forget how to do Twitch. I haven't streamed in about a week, and so apparently I forget how to do these things. Where is this song? There it is. Yeah, I changed shoutouts to mod only. I just felt like that would, I don't know. I feel like it's better for mods to do those, just in general. But the individual commands are still active. It's just shout outs I forgot. I changed them to mod only a few days ago. Cool. Well, feel free to request a song, Des. I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm just kind of organizing myself a little bit. Cada vez que yo me voy, llevo un lado. Actually, this is too low. Cada vez que yo me voy, llevo un lado de mi piel tus fotografías para verlas cada vez que mi ausencia me demora, pero el corazón y yo no tengo remedio más que amarte. Y en la distancia te puedo ver cuando tus fotos me siento a ver. Y en las estrellas tus ojos ver cuando tus fotos me siento a ver. Cada vez que te busco te vas y cada vez que te llamo no estás. Es por eso que debo decir que tú solo en mis fotos estás. Cada vez que te busco te vas y cada vez que te llamo no estás. Es por eso que debo decir que tú solo en mis fotos estás. Cuando hay un abismo desnudo que se pone entre los dos, yo me valgo del recuerdo y hasta el tono de tu voz. Que mi amor enfermo este corazón y ya no tengo remedio más que amarte. Y en la distancia te puedo ver cuando tus fotos me siento a ver. Y en las estrellas tus ojos ver cuando tus fotos me siento a ver. Cada vez que te busco te vas y cada vez que te llamo no estás. Es por eso que debo decir que tú solo en mis fotos estás. Cada vez que te busco te vas y cada vez que te llamo no estás. Es por eso que debo decir que solo en mis fotos estás. Cada vez que te busco te vas y cada vez que te llamo no estás. Es por eso que debo decir que tú solo en mis fotos estás. Cada vez que te busco te vas y cada vez que te llamo no estás. Es por eso que debo decir que tú solo en mis fotos estás. Alrighty. Well, I can shout out Dez. We're going to give Dez all of the elotes. That's his, that's your Dez tax, is give Dez elotes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, so I was going to say a few weeks ago, this was like 2 months ago, in Jeffrey's channel. One second, guys. Jeffrey's channel, also known as Green Guy Music. We were talking about how emotes looks like the Spanish word elotes, which elotes, if you've never had one, is a it's a Mexican street corn. So it's really good. It's usually it's butter, mayo, cheese, usually some kind of chili powder. Although I've seen in some places. I've never tried this, and I really want to try this. Where they make them with instead of using like a powdered chili, they use you might have seen this, Des. Maybe they do it like that in Arizona, but they do like hot Cheetos, like crushed hot Cheetos, like as a coat, and I bet that's delicious. I really, really would love to try that someday. But I've never, at least here, I don't think I've ever seen it like that here. But I would love to try that. But anyway, we were talking about how the word emotes, if alternate reading looks like it says elotes or emotes. I think that's what started the whole thing. Is because we were like, oh, emotes. So that's what started this. But anyway, cool. Well, the sound list is it's wide open. Let's see, CT, you did a random request for someone like you. I'm gonna do What's Up first by the Four Non Blondes because I feel like I still need to warm up just a little bit for Adele, but I'll do your song right after this one. All right, cool. We're gonna do some What's Up by Four Non Blondes with lots of mayonnaise. Oh, I know. I love elotes, and so I think it was like last weekend. Last week, I was really, really craving elotes, and I was gonna make some. I had like elotes like in my mind. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna make some elotes. Like that sounds great. And we didn't have corn, and then so my wife goes to the grocery store. She said they didn't have corn for some reason. Like the corn on the cob. So I was like, man, are you kidding me? I guess it wasn't meant to be to make elotes that day. But I do love making them. I mean, they're super easy. Although there is some good elote people around here. Elote men. Though sometimes it isn't elote woman though. So, I feel like this is for any gender. All right, this is What's Up by the Four Non Blondes. Trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made a brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all up. What's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, ooh. And I cry, no my God, do I cry? I cry all the time. in this institution. And I pray, and oh my God, do I pray. I pray every single day for a revolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I'm feeling just a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a revolution, for my destination. Crap, I messed up the last line of the song. What's worse is like after I said the word revolution, I was like, that does not sound right. And so I looked down at my tablet and yes, effectively it's for a destination. But anyway, we got the revolution version of What's Up this time. That's what happened. We got the revolution version. It's all about a revolution. Oh no, Kofa Greek. Kofa, how do you even say that? Kofa Grigas. I don't even know how to say that. Escaped. No one caught it, unfortunately. Also, ooh, yeah, Samoania. That sounds great, Des. I'll do that after CT's song. What do you call a gorilla wearing headphones? Anything you'd like. It can't hear you. That is a gem of a dad joke for sure. That is absolutely a very good dad joke. All right, cool. So, did I not? I didn't move it up. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. You made up another joke. I didn't make that one up. Okay. Ooh. No. I was trying something. This is a lot. Never mind. This is a lot better. You get it? Jam of a dad joke. It comes from your headphones. There we go. Oh, that's actually yes. I did. I did that on purpose. CT. I made it up on purpose. That was all me. All me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hold on. I think my wife just texted me. Oh, never mind. No, she did not. Ooh, heck yes. Double dad joke. That's right. See, I didn't even get it when you said that. I was like, what do you mean I made up a dad joke? I didn't even get it, but I do now. So that was great. That was a good one. Okay, let's do some Adele. I feel ready for it. I feel like I'm ready. I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? It ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you see my place and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. You know how time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the supplies of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue and write it, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you see my face and that you be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Who I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it hurts instead. That was some Adele. Wait, I hope the stream is not going down. Wait, is it going down? Because everything looks perfect on my end. Like the picture quality and everything looks fine on my end. Picture, video, everything. I know Twitch has been like super glitchy today, like all day. almost every stream I've watched has been like super like buffery, and so I wonder if it's just Twitch is having issues. Because yeah, usually like if my connection is dropping or something, it'll say that connection is dropping. Also, Fiverr, Vibing, Island Vibing presents my sister from another mister. How's it going? Guys, if we can coordinate this correctly, I plan on being done streaming later when Vibing is having her stream for tonight. I think I understood correctly that you are streaming tonight. But both Vibing and Adjacent, her husband, have been sick lately, so hopefully they'll be streaming tonight. I think that's the plan. And that's probably where we're going to end up tonight after the stream. Got to go support the fam. How's it going, Vibing? Thank you so much for putting that together earlier for Smalls. That was so much fun. Hopefully Smalls will come. If Smalls comes to my stream, I will sing him happy birthday because I feel like that is correct and appropriate. Alrighty, we're gonna do some Spanish now. We're gonna do some Moenia for Elotes Des. Thanks for requesting this, Des. I always love playing like songs in Spanish, and I feel like they don't get requested as much as I would want them to get requested. I think some of it is just people are not always super familiar with them. So I always appreciate it when people actually request the songs in Spanish. So thank you for requesting it. Okay, cool. You guys are streaming tonight. Perfect. Yeah, earlier I was super confused. I was like, wait, so you guys are streaming or you're not streaming? But no, you guys are, which is great. I'm happy to hear that. I'm excited about it. They've been Island Vibing and Adjacent have been away from Twitch for the last few weeks. Well, not away because you guys really don't ever leave. It's not like you guys leave Twitch, but they've been sick and trying to take some time and recovering and all of that. So tonight's their great comeback. So we will go for sure. Visit after this. Feel free to put a song in Island before you have to get ready. I know there's, us streamers always have to do a routine before our stream starts, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Feel free to put in the song. Or I could play you Waves, because I know you love Waves. Alrighty. Here's some Moenia for Elotes Des. For our dear friend, Des Online, the Elote man himself. I don't know how, Des, you ended up being the Elote person when I am the one that kept bringing up the Elotes in Green Guy's chat. I don't know how that happened. It just did. Oh, we've been slightly less present. That's okay. But you know what? Sometimes, like when you're sick, when you get sick, like, you have to take care of yourself. So it's totally understandable. Tras de la lluvia el sol y nunca me sentí mejor, no sé lo que pasó, que el mundo de color cambió, y es que tú apareciste así. Sin saber, te has metido en mí. Tanto pensar en ti, ya me ha hecho decidir. Me cuesta mucho, pero te lo voy a decir. Y es que yo ya no puedo más. Y ya no importa lo que vaya a pasar. Solamente tú me puedes destruir o salvar. Dos palabras bastarán. Te podré esperar hasta que se evapore todo el mal, pero tú no dices más. Oh no. No sé si estuvo bien decirte toda la verdad, no. Tal vez así lo entiendas y lo sepas valorar. Es que tú apareciste así, sin saber, te has metido en mí. Solamente tú me puedes destruir o salvar. Dos palabras bastarán. Te podré esperar hasta que se evapore todo el mar, pero tú no dices más. Tú no dices más, oh no. Tú no dices nada más que hoy. Alrighty, tú no dices más. Thank you for the request, Des. Very much appreciated. And for the fires and the elotes and all of the magic. Cool. Let's see. Oh, Vibing says my stream takes a lot to get ready. I know it's actually adjacent that takes a really long time to get ready. He's gotta pretty himself up. He's gotta put that makeup, do his hair. I mean, I'm sure it's a whole process. It's a whole process for that man. JK. Thank you for being here, everyone. Cool. So this next song I'm gonna do is actually one that I really wanted to play. Does everybody here watch Stranger Things? Like, please tell me I'm not the only one that's obsessed with running up that hill. It was in the first episode of the new season of running up the hill of Stranger Things. It's a song. I mean, as most music from Stranger Things, it's it's from the '80s, and it's a really really good song. And so when my wife and I were watching the new season of Stranger Things, I was like, I know that song, and I was actually much more familiar with the it's a cover by the band Placebo. Like I think they did this song in I think it was like '99 or 2000. I don't know. It's kind of old at this point. Um, and I say that because I was a teenager in 1999. So. Um, Not yet for the next season. Okay, I will not spoil anything. We haven't finished watching it because we take forever. No, you don't have to mute. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But this song is in the first episode, and I'm sure if you're in any kind of social media, you've seen people especially on TikTok. This song has blown up on TikTok lately. But anyway, what I was saying, I'm very familiar with the. Placebo version, which is the chords I found, I think were probably a lot easier. But yeah, I remember watching that episode, and when they were playing, that song was playing, I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this song. This is a good song. So I wanted to learn it, and so I did. So it is now up in the song list for anybody that wants to request it in the future. But this is Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. It doesn't hurt me. Wanna feel how it feels. Wanna know now. No, it doesn't hurt me. You wanna hear about the deal I am making. You and me. And if I only could make a deal with God to get him to swap our places, be running up that road, running up that hill with no problem. Don't wanna hurt me, but see how deep the bullet lies. Aware that I'm hewn asunder. So much hate for the ones you love. You and me. And if I only could make a deal with God to get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill with no problem. And if I only could make a deal with God, get him to swap our places, keep running up that road, keep running up that hill, no problem. Come on, baby, come on, darling, let me steal this moment from you now. darling, let me exchange the experience. And if I only could make a deal with God to get him to swap our places. Keep running up that road, keep running up that hill with no problem. And if I only could make a deal with God to get him to swap our places. Keep running up that road, keep running up that hill with no problems. If I only could make a deal with God to get him to swap our places. Keep running up that road, keep running up that hill with no problems. Hey, be kind. Be kind for me. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, you can see we have Mr. Des Elotes in the house. Mr. Des Elotes is in the back. Oh, you're singing again. No more spoilers. I literally just sang a full song. So you missed a full song. No, I swear to you, Viber, I did not say any spoilers because I hate spoilers and I hate the internet, which are two very separate things. But like anytime there's like like a trendy show and there's like a new episode, and I'm not the kind of person that will watch stuff. First of all, because I don't have cable, I don't watch things when they're live. So usually I have to wait until it's on Hulu the next day or stuff like that. I remember really bad gosh, what was it? It's the Walking Dead. I used to love that show. I would never miss an episode of that show. Now I know we've talked about this in my stream before, like quite a few times. It's come up, but now I don't watch it, because I'm like, I feel like the show, it just kind of overstayed its welcome. Also, be kind. You were too kind. Thank you for gifting a gift sub to Island Vibing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. You did not have to. But thank you so much for that, for gifting. What was I saying? Yeah, so I remember very specifically that there was a certain situation that happened in The Walking Dead. I do not remember even what it was. But like that, literally every single spoiler, you could not turn away from like social media anywhere without there being a spoiler because people were so shocked about the thing that happened. And it's not like when Glenn was killed. It was like one of the earlier seasons of the show. But so I hate spoilers. I hate it when people spoil stuff. So I don't spoil things. I will tell you, the new season of Stranger Things is really good. That is just such a good show. Be kind. Oh, you're too kind for everyone. I don't like spoilers. well, that's good. With me, it's like, if something, if a TV show or a movie came out, years ago, I feel like, it's kind of like a statute of limitations type thing, right? At that point, it's like, you can't be blamed for something that happened so long ago. Using the statute of limitation is a terrible example. But you know what I mean? Like after so many years, if a movie or a TV show has been out, obviously, you can't if you spoil something to somebody, then that's kind of their fault for not watching it. Immediately muted the stream just in case. That's smart. That's smart vibes. Very, very smart. I just don't like talking so much during the movie. Oh, that's right. Remember, we've had this conversation before. Be kind. Me at the movies, I'm the worst, especially if it's a movie or TV show I've seen before, because I somehow become a commentator. Like if it's something I've seen before, and my wife hates it when I do this. Like if it's something that we both haven't watched, she's totally cool with it. She's like, like I will not say a word at all. Like I'll be like quiet, paying attention. If it's something I've seen, somehow I don't. It's like I can't control it. I just feel like I have to give a commentary or be like, oh, this next part's really good. Just wait until you watch this part. You're gonna love this part. And so I don't know. I'm terrible. Yeah, they can leave the room if they don't want to hear, right? But I mean, sometimes like spoilers are gonna happen. It just is what it is. Feel free to put in a song if you'd like. Be kind for those gift subs. I would love to play you something. I have a few songs in the queue that that I wanted to play, like some new songs, like this next one. There's one of my friends that narrates the whole movie. See, I don't narrate the whole movie. I'm just kind of like I will just offer commentaries, and I understand how that's annoying. I would be really annoyed, like if it were me. I would be pretty annoyed about it. Or just look, man, shut up, please. Yeah, I feel like that's me. That's me. I'm the one that just needs to stop talking during movies. That's really funny. Okay. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do How to Save a Life. Yeah, there we go. I was thinking of this song the other day. So what was I watching? I was watching a streamer. Oh, Mace Jams, who's amazing, and I hadn't watched him in quite a while. But he was having a fundraiser for like Planned Parenthood or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go support this. Like this sounds good to go support. And he did this song during his fundraiser, How to Save a Life, and I was like, man, I totally forgot. I was so into the Fray back in the day. Now I usually just skip their song whenever they come on because I feel like they've been overplayed. This is a really good song though. So extreme download. Just think the thoughts in your head. But I fear spoilers on Twitch the most during the winter. Ooh yeah, lots of spoilers during the winter. Lots of muting the stream. Yeah, but I also feel like social media in general. Not just social media, but stuff like Netflix or like Disney Plus or like all of those, like it's kind of like watching your own pace type thing at this point. So it's not as bad as it used to be, where like a new episode of a show would be on like Tuesday night, and then if you didn't watch it Tuesday night, then by the next day probably all your friends were going to spoil it to you anyway. So yeah, I kind of feel like it's changed a little bit, but I mean, spoilers still exist for sure. They have a slowed down version of Kate Bush's "Running Up That Hill." Ooh, cool. I will have to check it out. I just recently discovered the song because so many streamers are playing it. Oh, nice. Yeah, we were just talking about it, which is why Vibing had to mute her Twitch. The only thing I was saying is like, I mean I had heard this song many times before, but I recently rediscovered it because it's in Stranger Things, in the first episode. No, I've never watched Stranger Things. Oh, you have to. It's such a good show. Honestly, Stranger Things has kind of become one of my favorite shows to come out like in the last few years. It's so well done, and it's so like I feel like it just like it captures. I can't credit. I was born in the '80s, but I can't credit that I grew up in the '80s because I was like really little. But like at least from like the things that I've seen, like I feel like it captured the '80s pretty well. It's super fun. You should watch it. It's a, I mean, it's very sci-fi, like fantasy, kind of nerdy, but it's a good show. And like the cast, I think the cast is what really, I mean, the storytelling is great, but I really think it's a cast that makes that show so good. Like those kids in that show are super talented, and like their characters are just like they're really good. They casted some really really good like kids, because sometimes with like TV shows, when it's kids, like you're like who go one way or another. They could either be really good actors or really bad actors, because they're kids, right? But I feel like they did a really really good job with the cast of that show. They're very believable. All right, let's sing some of the Fray. But yeah, the queue is still wide open, so everyone please add songs in there, so I don't have to choose songs, because it's so much more fun when other people choose songs for me. Step one, you say we need to talk. You walk, say sit down, it's just a talk. Smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through. So-and-so in a window to your right. He goes left and you stay right. Between the lines, fear to blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness. Now would I stayed up with you all night, had I known how to save a life. Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong. Pray God he hears, and I pray to God he hears you. And I pray to God he hears you. And when did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness. Now would I stayed up with you all night, had I known how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness. Now would I stayed up with you all night, had I known how to save a life. How to save a life. As he begins to raise his voice, lower yours, grant them one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, break with the ones who follow. He will do one or two things. He will admit to everything. I can't say he's just not the same. And you'll begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness. Now would I stayed up with you all night, had I known how to save a life. When did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness. And how would I stayed up with you all night, had I known how to save a life. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. And how would I stayed up with you all night, had I known how to save a life. When did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness. And I would but I stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save a life. Hey, Pete, Cover Time Pete, how's it going? Guys, go let's Cover Time Pete and have him play some good Charlotte for you. That was so good, Pete, the other day. Or was it yesterday that I was watching your stream? I think it was yesterday, right? Or a couple of days ago, last time you streamed. And you did those good Charlotte songs. They were so good. I really want to learn. And I remember CT, you had mentioned that I should learn. What was it? Was it Lifestyles with Rich and Famous you wanted me to learn? Or no. It was It's a new day, but it all feels, whatever that song is. I am going to learn that one. It might have to wait until after my California trip. The anthem, that's what it was. Yes, that's the one. Thank you. That's the one you wanted me to learn. That one's a great suggestion, actually. I really want to do that. I love that song because it's so fun. It's a new day, but it all feels old. It's a good life. That's what I'm told. That's a good one. I really want to learn it. Oh, shoot, Pete, you woke up at 4 a.m.? Jeez, that's early. At 4 a.m., I am literally asleep and dreaming and having really weird dreams. I had a really weird dream last night that kind of freaked me out. It was weird. I had a dream that my mom, I had a dream, this is going to be really weird. I had a dream that I smoked pot, and then my mom caught me, and she disowned me completely. She cut me off from her life completely. Which is funny, because my mom is actually very accepting of just stuff in general. I'm sure when I was a teenager, if she had caught me smoking pot, she probably wouldn't have been very happy about it. But yeah, it was such a strange dream because I woke up and I was like, do I need to call my mom and be like, Mom, are you mad at me? You were mad at me in my dream. Aw, gosh, be kind. Thank you so much for being so kind to everyone in the stream and gifting a sub to the one Cover Time Pete. Alrighty, so we have a few songs in the queue that I wanted to play, and then we have a few more. I did on purpose put two songs that are ukulele songs. So actually, let me do one of the songs that Be Kind requested first. Let's do 1,000 Years, and then we'll switch to the ukulele. One of them is a very special surprise that I learned this week, and I'm so excited. Oh, hey, 143. If you don't know what that means, go to Island Vibing's channel. Actually, stick around, and we're gonna go raid into her channel later after I'm done. Because by the time I'm done, she's gonna be streaming. Yes, thank you so much, 143 Vibing. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you being here. We'll see you soon. I'll come by your channel when we're done here. But it's a really, really sweet story, a love story about her and her husband. And I think the first time I heard it, I was like, I want to cry. This is so beautiful. But yes, thank you so much for being here and for the 143 biddies. It's a code that her and her husband used to use back in the day to say I love you because they both worked in an office together. I think, what was it? It wasn't I'm probably totally butchering the story. But I guess they used to work in an account, they used to work for an accounting firm or something like that together. And so 143 was a code that meant the letters ILU. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. I need to refresh my memory on this 143. I just know that it means that you're special, or that's what they used to use. So both Vibing and her husband, Island Adjacent, when that's usually sometimes they'll donate 143 bits to streamers just to show appreciation. I think that's a story. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling very unsure about it right now. But I feel like, oh, ooh, I've got it right. Okay, good, good. Phew. I was concerned that I was like totally butchering your beautiful love story. I'm just like saying a totally opposite. It's like 143 is actually just three random numbers that we picked and we just like. Just kidding. No, but that's true. But anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful love story. Oh, too funny. Let's see. Pete said, let me read what you said. I first found LG in Carly's channel and I saw the taco emote. It was like, that's a really nice taco emote. And LG was like, that would be mine. And I followed. I still remember like one of the first times you were here, Pete, and you were always complimenting on like what a good song list I have. And that always has always meant so much to me. Just because sometimes, there like we were like there's a fine line, right? When you're like a musician and like a music streamer, between like the things that you want to do, that you want to play, but also the things that people might not be into. And I tend to be into music that maybe not everybody's always into or not familiar. But so it's always cool when people are like, "Hey, I really like the selection of songs that you have. You have a really good selection of songs." So I always appreciate that. Alrighty, cool. Ooh, CT, use that Ultra Ball. Let's see. Hey, I'm gonna try and catch it. I haven't tried to catch any Pokemons this go around. Poke catch. Let's see, CT, if I beat you to it. I am also going to use an Ultra Ball. Oh, it's unnecessarily it's unnecessarily complicated. Like you have like there is I think if yes, I caught it. Woohoo! Oh, but I think CT also caught it as well. So we both caught it. There's an instruction manual somewhere. I think CT sent it to me one time, like through a DM or something. It's there's this whole like instruction manual, but basically whenever one shows up, you have to have Pokeballs to catch them, and you buy those by visiting the Poke Shop, which you can do from chat. I think you type it's like !Poke Shop, I think, and then that'll give you like a link or something like that. No, Poke Shop, and then you got to put like the amount that you want to buy. It's confusing. Jonah, hey, and Alan the Ghost, hello, hey, welcome everyone. There we go. Yeah, CT, you are probably much better at explaining how the Pokemon game works than I do. I just basically I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna see if I can catch it. But there's some people on Twitch, like who said, like Robbie G is really serious about it. He's really, really serious about catching all these Pokemon. I just kind of do it, for fun. But Jonah, it's good to see you. Alan the Ghost, great to see you here. Hello, everybody. We're just chilling. We're having a very spicy stream where we're trying not to give spoilers about Stranger Things. That's already in the past. That already passed. All right, we're going to do 1,000 Years up next. Let me find it first. 1,000 Years. Oh, thank you for the follow, Alan the Ghost. Good to see you guys as well. Glad to be up so I could drop in. I know, Jonah, isn't it like 3 in the morning for you? 2 or 3 in the morning? It must be so, because it's already 7:21 here. So I'm sure that it's really late for you. But I appreciate you being here. Really, really do. 3:21 a.m. Ooh, hey, I was right. I said 3 or 4 in the morning. Wow, I was right. I'm getting so good at time zones. I mean, I still hate time zones, but I am getting so good at time zones. Once I know where what time zone somebody is, I'm like, ooh, okay, I know what time it is where they live. Also, be kind. Thank you for gifting a gift sub to Alan the Ghost. Much appreciated. Alrighty, let's do 1,000 Years, a song from Twilight. The queue is still open. Feel free to put in a song. Carly, hey, how's it going, Carly? Good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Carly Sings? Just somebody do exclamation Carly. But guys, go follow Carly Sings. She is going to be this Sunday on the We Speak English Good show, which is really, really exciting. And when I stream on Sunday, I'm going to go right into that. I decided that like as soon as I saw it was Sunday. So go give Carly a follow if you have not followed her yet. Here's 1,000 years. Jordan, it's more in the middle of the night for you. Hearts beat fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I let anything take away? Watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. And I have cried every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Loved you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty and all she is. I will be brave. I won't let anything take away. Standing in front of me every hour has come to this. One step closer. And I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Loved you for 1,000 more. All along I believe I find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Loved you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. And I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000 more. Not long, I believe I will find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. Loved you for 1,000 Yes, I did, Pete. That one's coming up. We'll see how it goes because I'm still still getting the hang of it. But yeah, thank y'all so much for being here and for the kind words. I think Alan, did you say that you never get tired of hearing this song? I don't either. I freaking love this song. This is a good song. Um, all right, let's see. So, uh, I am gonna do an original next, and it's a ukulele song, and I did it on purpose because after that we're gonna hear the new song. I mean, it's not new Matt Walden, but it's a new Matt Walden song that I learned how to play. And I must say, do you want my command to be edited? How does it need to be edited, CT? Maybe I can just edit it later, or Carly or Pete can edit it for you. Um, yeah, it's pretty funny because Matt Walden is super cool. You guys know that. I mean, I have so much respect for that dude. And I reached out to him and I was like, hey, do you have like the chords for Still in Love? Like, I know I can find them online, but like, how do you play it? And he did. He told me exactly how to play it, which I thought was really, really awesome. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. I gotta switch my guitar and ukulele anyway. So I'm gonna go on a quick break for a few minutes while I do that and stretch and all that stuff, and then I'll be right back and we'll keep playing some more tunes. So don't go anywhere. I'll literally be right back. I miss the waves. I miss the breeze. I miss the sand in between my feet. I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Summer's gone and seasons pass, and every day I think about how I wish that life could be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, and we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star that this would never end. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. miss somewhere as much as I. All right. Hope you all had a good break. Oh, yay. Okay. Looks like Be Kind is figuring it out. So, yes. So, you have to do exclamation Pokeshop and then the amount you want to get and how many. I know, like I said, it's super confusing. It's really confusing, like how the Pokemon game works. I still am not sure if I get it, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, we were talking about Matt. We were talking about Matt Walden. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do 10,000 Songs first, which is one of my songs that I wrote for my wife, and then after that we will do some Matt Walden. That's if I remember ukulele chords. Thank you, Carly. Thank you for saying welcome back. Yeah, exactly. Kind of the way that CT did it. So yeah, type Pokeshop Ultra Ball 10. And you accumulate money too. I mean, this thing doesn't use real money. It's just, I don't know, time money. I don't know. I don't even know what it would be. What to buy CT? There you go. CT, just tell Be Kind what she needs to do. That's it. Just be like, this is what you need to do. I'm sure that with time you will figure it out. Okay, let's see. I do need my little cheat sheet. So I'm still learning ukulele. I don't know it by heart. So I printed ukulele chords. I have this like with me like all the time. Anytime I play ukulele, just so I don't forget what they are. Mm-hmm. Let me turn up the volume up a little bit. And let me make sure this is tuned because I haven't played this ukulele in a few days. So, but I do love it. I really like learning the ukulele. It's a cool instrument. Come on. Oh, shoot. I was doing the wrong one. No wonder. Sorry, everyone. There we go. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Carly and CT both love the ukulele as well. I really like it a lot. I mean, it's just like anything else, right? Learning a new instrument is kind of challenging as it is, but it's rewarding though. All right. So first of all, we got 10,000 Songs, which is a song I wrote for my wife on our wedding anniversary. And like I said, I wanted to pair both of these together so I wouldn't have to repack the ukulele and then pull it back out. I just figured this would make a lot more sense. But this is 10,000 Songs. We were so young when we met. Yeah, we were young. Actually, I need to turn this up a little bit. One sec, everyone. The ukulele sounded a little low. Oh, that's better. We were so young when we met. Yeah, we were young. And you beat me to tell me I love you. Deep inside I already was falling madly, deeply in love with you. We fell in love and we got married. Finished school, we bought a house. It's no one that I'd rather share my life with. 'Cause you and me were meant for each other. Our love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, its high and lows. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you'd let me. Because you are my perfect friend, you're my best friend, the one I love. When I first met you, my heart skipped a beat. I felt butterflies and funny feels, and all the feelings of falling in love. 'Cause you and me were meant for each other. Our love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, its high and lows. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you'd let me. Because our love is forever, for all eternity. And I'll never let you go. Our love is like this song, it's got its ups and downs, its high and lows. And I would write you 10,000 more songs if you'd let me. Because our love is forever, for all eternity. And I'll never let you go. I was like blowing directly into this, like, so if you guys could hear like extra breath, I'm sorry, when I was whistling. I gotta move my face somehow. Oh, thank you all so much for the pasta wife love and the heart love and all that stuff. I need a drink first, but I wrote this song. For those that may not know the history of this song. So my wife and I just we just celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary in January. Hard to believe that we've been married for 10 years. We were so young when we first got married. But, also, like, clearly it's worked out, because 10 years later, we're still together. We're still here. It's so funny, because, like, must have been like over a year ago, but my wife was like, "You never write any songs about me. Like, why don't you write any songs about me?" And so I wrote this song in secret completely. Like, I would literally wait until she was like asleep and work on it, like work on the music, work on like the words. But that's why the song says that I would write you 10,000 more songs if you let me, because she's like, "You never write a song about me." Like, "Well, here's one." And so now she likes to remind me how I owe her 9,999 more songs. And I'm like, well, I guess I did this to myself, right? Okie dokie. Alrighty. We're gonna do some Still in Love. I am still like not super sure of this one. I'm still kind of working on it, but it's actually pretty simple. Oops. Well, of course, if I can get in the right one. No, it's like, hold on. It's this one. No. Oh, it's because it's up here. I know, right? It's like, you better get writing. That's what she keeps telling me. She's like, well, you got 9,990 more songs to go. It's a lot. All right, we're gonna see how this goes. Because I've only practiced it a couple of times, so But I felt like adding it to my list, just So I figured, if anything, this is good practice, right? All right, this one is called "Still in Love" by the one and only Matt Walden, who is a fantastic, incredible streamer on Twitch. He's one of my favorite streamers to watch, and he's just a cool dude. And I missed the opportunity. I was supposed to meet up with him, which this really I was kind of mad about it. But when he was doing his last tour all throughout the United States, he actually was about 2 hours from here for one of his shows. And we had talked about, oh yeah, let's meet up, let's hang out. And then I didn't realize I was gonna be out of town that weekend, so I felt bad. But he's a super, super, super legit dude, and also just one of the nicest and kindest streamers. He's one of the first. When I first was thinking, oh, what is this streaming? What is streaming on Twitch like? And I watched the stream and I reached out to him, and he was super kind and super nice, and happy to help for sure. So anyway, this is a Matt Walden song, "Still in Love." Hey, 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 oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, in love, baby, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, in love with you, in love, baby, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. In love with you, in love, baby, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. In the middle of the night, I'll be there for you. I would gladly tear my walls down for you. You could show up to my house with a sledgehammer or two, 'cause I wanna prove to you that I still love you. And remember when I said, hey, hey, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, in love with you, in love, baby, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. In the middle of the night, I still dream of you. I think of all the things that we used to do. My subconscious is focused on you. And I really want to find someone new. And I saw your face and it made me want to say, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, in love with you, in love, baby, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. Oh my God, I'm still in love with you, in love with you, in love, baby, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. this is the part that's hard. And I can't help it on my mind. If I could catch them back in time, and I can't help it, turn back in time. You still love me and be mine. And you made me want to say, hey, hey, oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, in love with you, in love, baby, oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. Oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, in love with you, in love, baby. Oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, in love with you, in love, baby. Oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. Woo! Yay! Thank you guys. That was my first time ever playing it on stream. Yeah, there's like a keychain, and so or like a key change, and I'm like, oh wait. It gets confusing. It like goes to like an F all of a sudden. And I can't help it, you're on my mind. Yeah, it's a cool song. I like it very much. So yeah, again, go follow Matt Walden. He is a freaking legend on Twitch. He streams like every day too. Like, he's an amazing dude. Matt Walden, actually, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but he just released like a live EP, like a live album, and it's cool because it was all looped. Like it was cool. He played it live and it was looped. And hey, that E Flat guy is here. How's it going, Ryan? Yes, cool shirt, huh? We got the Giving in Harmony. I kind of felt like wearing it today. It felt right. But yeah, how's it going, Ryan? Good to see you, man. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute you for like 1 second while I switch back from ukulele to guitar. So give me 1 sec, guys. All right. Perfect. We're back now. Yeah, I just like I said, I just wanted to switch back. You had your students' recital. I was so hungry afterwards, so I got to the Thai food restaurant just before closing and stuffed my face. Hey, I am sure that the people at that Thai restaurant love you just showing up at the very last minute. Right as they're about to close. I will tell you, this was years ago. I worked at a bank, and my absolutely least favorite kind of customers would be the ones that would show up at because we closed at 6 on Fridays, and we were open Saturdays, but we took turns. But anyway, so to give you an example, they would show up at 5:59 p.m. on a Friday, and all of a sudden needed to open an account or needed to apply for a loan. I mean, I get it that people live busy lives, but also like, be considerate. I'm not saying that's you, right? But I'm just saying that was like my least favorite kind of customers back in the day when I worked at a bank. It was just like, really, you couldn't like get here like 20 minutes earlier, 30 minutes earlier. Now you're making me like stay late. Anyway, so no worries. You got a recital? Oh, you got a recital tomorrow? Cool. Not all of them are my students, but some of them chose today, and others chose tomorrow. Nice. Very, very cool. Gotcha. Kids playing instruments is so sweet. Yeah, recitals are fun. I mean, they're fun. That's cool. Good, good. I'm so glad that you have that going on. Ryan was that. I know exactly. Ryan was that guy that would just show up right as the bank was closing, as we were like about to lock the door, and they'd be like, excuse me, no, don't close the door yet." There was one specific lady, and I actually ended up really liking her a lot. But there was one specific lady that she would literally come and like cash her check from work at like 5:59, and so we kind of made like a joke out of it because she would come. She was paid weekly at her job, and she would come every Friday, and we would always make a joke that when she showed up, we're like, well, I guess it's time to close now. I think her name was Sylvia. We're just gonna say her name was Sylvia just for fun, but it would always be like, yeah, Sylvia's here. Sylvia's turn to cash a check, and then we'd know it was time to close. And then I remember one time, I think she went on vacation, and we didn't see her for like 2 or 3 weeks, and like legitimately, like we all started getting worried. We're like, where is this? I hope this woman's okay, because like she legitimately comes in every single Friday, without fail. But then she came back, eventually, and she was fine. She just went on vacation. So yeah. Oh, cool. Those people. Oh, cool. You're a regular. Well, that's good. Then they probably make an exception for you. They're like, okay, Ryan's here. Give him the Ryan special, whatever that might be. What do you get? Yellow curry with tofu. Ooh, that's yummy. I love. So we're talking about Thai food because we always talk about food here at some point. I love the Penang curry, which is the peanut curry. That is, but I also like the yellow curry a lot. But usually I'm in between that or pad thai because I do love pad thai. And pad thai is just an easy go-to. Like most Thai food places, pad thai is usually pretty good. It's kind of like a burger. Like a hamburger is usually pretty okay in most places. Ooh, pad khao prao chicken. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Yeah, I love Thai food. We just had Thai food yesterday actually because I was like really craving Thai food because I saw a video, I think it was on TikTok, of people like in Thailand, and they were talking about like Thai food. And of course, what we get in America is not, it's not the same as like Thai food in Thailand. I know that, but it was kind of, it made me really hungry. Like I was like, oh man. And there's this really good place. It's like 10 miles from my house. It's up by the mountains. It's quite a drive, but it's worth it. And it's called Renew's Thai Delight, and it's so good. It's worth driving the 10, 15 miles just to go pick up food or eat there. Their restaurant's pretty nice. Chicken steam, rice, and veggies, and basil, chili, garlic kind of sauce. Ooh, yummy. That sounds so good. I feel like I've had that before. It was so good. If I was offered the last meal, that's what I would choose. What would I choose as my last meal? I'm not gonna lie, this is just gonna be stereotypical me, but I would probably choose tacos or pizza. Because I really like pizza. And I feel like, if this is the last meal I'm gonna eat for whatever reason, like pizza sounds like a winner. Pizza is always a good go-to for me. Like if, we can't think of what have for dinner, it's like, let's just order pizza. There's like a Domino's like 2 minutes from my house. And usually whenever we order Domino's, we're lazy and have it delivered, but I could drive there very easily, but I just get lazy. So yeah, I don't know. Where I'm making you hungry, that's funny. I was gonna be upset if tacos wasn't on the menu for your last meal. Yeah, it like I said, I feel like in character, it's like in like my persona to do that, right? But I like other foods too. I like foods. Like, I just have a preference for tacos, obviously. Um, oh, that's funny. Be kind. You guys are making me hungry. Carly, I was thinking of a snack. Hey, snacks are good. I'm not going to say no to snacks. All right, I'm going to do another original up next, and then I think we have some songs in the queue still, right? I think we have. Oh yeah. Jonah, are you still here? I have kept you up really late. I'm going to do Skater Boy first. I know Jonah was here earlier, but it's also like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning for Jonah. So Jonah might be asleep already, but we're gonna go ahead and do Skater Boy. But yeah, everybody else, feel free to put in a song. Carly, I know you said you wanted either some Avril or some Tay Tay. I'm about to do some Avril, so maybe you can request a Taylor Swift song if you want. You don't have to, but it's just a suggestion. Okay, Skater Boy, where are you? He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." LG stands for likes guacamole. I do like guacamole, and I make really good guacamole too, by the way, Pete. I'll be at the studio singing the song we wrote. This is also just such a fun song, though. He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say? Oh, now this is really loud because I have to turn it up. He wanted her, she'd never tell. Secretly she wanted him as well. And all of her friends stuck up their nose, and they had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy, she said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for her. She had a pretty face where her head was up in space. She needed to come back down to earth. 5 years from now, she sits at home, feeding the baby, she's all alone. She turns the TV, and guess who she sees? Skater Boy rocking on MTV. She calls up her friends, they already know, and they've all got tickets to see his show. She tags along, stands in the crowd, looks up at the man that she turned down. He was a skater boy, she said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for her, and now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. Does your pretty face see what he's worth? He was a skater boy, she said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for her, and now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. Does your pretty face see what he's worth? Sorry, girl, but you missed out. Well, tough luck, that boy's mine now. We are more than just good friends. This is how the story ends. Too bad that you couldn't see the man that boy could be. There is more that meets the eye. I see the soul that is just a boy, and I'm just a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? We are in love, haven't you heard how we rock each other's world? Now I'm with the skater boy, I said see you later boy. I'll be backstage after the show. I'll be at a studio singing the song we wrote about a girl he used to know. And I'm with the skater boy, I said see you later boy. I'll be backstage after the show. I'll be at a studio singing the song we wrote about a girl he used to know. Alrighty, thank you everyone. Some skater boy. I think you did make me giggle, Carly, and I remember what it was, but it's a fun one. Want to hear the best thing? Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that earlier, Carly, because I was saying, hey, the best thing is a great song. It's a great wedding song. I'm sure you already have like all of your wedding planned, but maybe Ryan and I are gonna show up and we're gonna start playing the best thing in the middle of your wedding. That's how we're gonna crash this wedding. Poor Carly. I'm sure like you already told your dad, like, okay, there's these guys from Twitch and they're kind of crazy and they might come and crash my wedding. I'm sure your dad already hired security. Your family's already taken care of it. JK. How do you even say that? See that be-doof or by-doof? Like, I don't even know how to say that. Right? Just show up at the most obscure moment and then best thing, right? I mean, what's an obscure moment in the wedding, though? Like, why the bride and groom are not there? I don't know. What is an obscure moment at a wedding? Like, weddings are supposed to be happy. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, what's the obscure moment? Bid oof. Oh, right after the ceremony. You mean like the next day? Okay, gotcha. Just kidding. Just kidding, Carly. This list has grown quite a bit, though. Like, it started with just me and Ryan, and now it's grown so much. Like, Jillian is going to come, and Modfather, and Kevin is flying from the Philippines just to come for this. Justin Ferry's coming. I mean, Irene Peña. Literally everybody's coming at this point. So, you might want to tell your family that, like, the party's going to be a little bit bigger than we had originally planned for. There's going to be all of these Twitch people are just going to show up. Oh, man. Oh, gosh, I'm giving ideas. Right? Was that rock to use obscure? I don't know. It's past 10 p.m. Right? It's like at a certain time of the day, like people just kind of stop making sense. Like our thoughts stop making sense at a certain point of the day. It's fine. I kind of knew what you were talking about. But speaking of the best thing, which is the next song I'm going to play, it's an original. And we're going to play this one for Carly. But I'm going to use this time to let you all know a certain festivity that's going on this Saturday at Irene Peña's channel, Irene Peña Music. She's going to be doing the new tune showcase. And oh my gosh, we have that E-flat guy in the chat right now, who is, by the way, going to be a performer in this thing. So the reason I say that is because the best thing was actually when I did New Tune Showcase back in, was it March? I think it was March. March or February, I don't remember. It feels like it's been so long. But the best thing was my song for that. The way that, for those that are not familiar with Irene Peña's New Tune Showcase. The way that it works is she usually has a group of 4 to 5 musicians, and they each get to share about their some originals and kind of like the writing process and the story behind it, and just a little bit about the song. But everybody is given a prompt, and they all have the same prompt, and they have to write a new song based off of that prompt. So I can't remember what yours is this weekend, Ryan. Is it like something about expect? Is it like was not expecting this, or was not expecting something about expecting? I think so. It's going to be fun. That E flat guy is going to be playing. Ryan Royer, who's another really good Twitch friend as well, is also going to do that. May I redeem something that costs 20,000? What are you wanting to redeem the cost? If it's Despacito, I don't feel like doing Despacito. Oh, like a live learn. Let's not do live learns tonight, CT. I'm not really feeling super live learning. Next time we can do live learn, or we'll do that. So if you want to save your 20,000 for live learn, save it for Sunday. But anyway, Saturday, starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. That's when the New Tune Showcase is going to be in Irene Peña's channel. So if you're not following Irene Peña, you should think about doing that now, because it's going to be so much fun. And that E flat guy is going to be sharing some originals and also a brand new song that nobody has heard other than himself, obviously. Thank you, CT, for throwing that out there. So yeah, make sure you're following Irene, and then Saturday that's actually why I decided not to stream on Saturday, and I'm going to stream Sunday instead, just because I want to be able to watch it. And this is usually when I'm streaming, while the New Tune Showcase is going on. So I just decided to stream on Sunday instead. So Saturday, be there or be square. And then this is the best thing. This is a song that I came up for that. Ooh, sorry. Ugh, that was a gross burp. I'm sorry. Back in March, this is the one that I came up with. The prompt was the best thing, and it was really cool because we all came up with like a very different concept for the best thing, and this is what I came up with. It's a love story. In case want to ask if you like that song. It's driving me crazy. Ooh, that sounds fun. But yeah, why don't we save that for another time, CT? I'll do that for you another time. I'm not feeling super live learning today, so why don't we save that for another day? She twirls her hair, gives a smile for attention. He makes his move and asks too many questions. They lock their eyes and get giddy inside. Oh, is this love? Oh, is this love? 20 years go by and life's getting harder. She gets up and starts to cry, 'cause he's not the same man that she smiled at a bar, and he questions himself where he went wrong. Oh, is this love? Oh, is this love? It's the best thing that ever happened. Love story you've heard before. When the bells ring, you look back and remember this is love. Oh, is this love? 65 years and many nights have passed. She grew old with a man that she smiled at a bar, 'cause she still twirls her hair just to get his attention. And he still asks way too many questions. Is this love? Oh, is this love? The best thing that ever happened. Love story you've heard before. When the bells ring, you look back and remember, is this love? Oh, is this love? Okie dokie. Alrighty. That's the best thing. Oh, the stream freeze or just for me? Oh, it's back. Stream is okay. Oh, audio is fine, but the vid lagged a little bit. Yeah. I think CT was also having problems earlier. I don't know if it's on my end, or I don't know if you guys have noticed. And again, I don't know if it's just me. It could just be me, but I have noticed like a significant like lag and buffering time on Twitch, like very recently, to where like almost every time I'm watching a stream, like there is like several times that it buffers. And I mean, I have really bad internet, so it could just be mine. You know, it could just be my internet for all that I know. Let's see. Is Be Kind back? I don't know if she is yet. I know she said BRB, and there's a couple of songs in the queue that she had requested. But let's see. Yeah, I know it was. Gosh, I'm so sorry, Carly. It was hard earlier, like when because yeah, your stream just kept coming in and out, and like I know that just sucks. Okay, why don't we do this? Because Carly, you wanted some Taylor. I remember you said that earlier, and I know you said you were not sure if you're going to be able to be here on Sunday. So, why don't we do some Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift? Trying to get it to. Now my list is like all messed up. There we go. Why don't we do that? We're going to do some Wildest Dreams while we wait for Be Kind to come back. This one's a fun one. Yeah, I just remember earlier you were like, I really want to listen to some Taylor, but I also really want some Avril. I don't know what to do. But yeah, there's a couple of songs in the queue right now for Be Kind, and I'm not sure. I mean, she says she'll be right back, but I don't want to play them if she's not here, if that makes sense. So we can do some filler songs. Maybe we can do I'm With You or something if she's not back by the end of this song. Or maybe I'll do Out of the Woods again, because that's a good one. Why don't we just can somebody add Out of the Woods, and then I'll do that one after this one? That one's a fun one. Fun. He said, let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowds. Said heaven can't help me now, nothing lasts forever. This is gonna take me down. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end where it begins. My one condition is, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks, Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Your wildest dreams. I said no one has to know what we do. His hands are in my hair, his clothes are in my room, and his voice is a familiar sound. Nothing lasts forever. This is gonna take me down. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end, the very last kiss. My last request is, say you'll remember me, staring at a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Your wildest dreams. You see me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I'll bet these memories follow you around. See me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. Follow you around. Say you'll remember me, staring in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Your wildest dreams. Your wildest dreams. Alrighty, some Taylor Swift. Let's go ahead and do Out of the Woods as well, because that was a good one. Oh, perfect. Ooh, we did get Out of the Woods added. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one. And then, like I said, I don't want to play the songs that Be Kind requested if she's in and out. She probably went to get food. All of that talk about Thai food, I'm sure that, you know, she was like, you know what, I'm hungry. And she probably went to get some food. Which, why wouldn't you, right? You know, get some food, then come back, listen to some music, chill. It sounds like a good agreement. Sounds like a good deal. I mean, so I had dinner. I usually have dinner after I stream, which is usually late for dinner. But whenever I do like an evening stream, you know, I mean, you know, I'm usually done around like 8:30 or 9. So I'll have dinner and after the stream. But today I had dinner before the stream. But I'm already like, kind of want to, I don't know. Maybe I want dessert. I think I want something sweet. Like that's what it is. I think we have ice cream. Maybe I'll do ice cream after we're done with this stream. Singing in my sleep. I'm not sure what song that is, Pete. Well, it's not on my song list. But I'm not sure what song that is. Oh, Secret Smile. Oh, ooh, yeah, let's do Secret Smile. We'll do that one after Out of the Woods, unless Be Kind comes back like right now. That sounds great. This one's a fun one. I really like this song a lot. Oh, also, I have not even mentioned this once at all during the stream because I keep forgetting. But don't forget Catnip, my brother's cat. She, got out of my brother's apartment. He lives like on like the fourth floor of a building, and incredibly, like her paws were fine. She got out, and I guess she jumped, and cats can like literally jump from like super high and be totally fine. But I think what happened was either she got like a cut or in a fight with like another cat or another animal, and she had an infection and needed surgery. And so yeah, this whole month, which we only have like one more stream after this for this month. But I'm just leaving this out here. My brother's a really good artist. He does a lot of commissions, a lot of custom stuff. He's trying to raise funds to help pay for his cat's medical needs. So, no obligation whatsoever. This is not a fundraiser. But if want to check a store out and buy like a sticker or something, that would be really helpful. Very, very helpful. Oh, you missed one Taylor Swift song, but we're gonna do another one. So you didn't really miss out on too much. We're gonna do one more anyway. But yeah, so again, that's what this is about. !Catnip. We'll pull up the link to go to. My brother is also designing the cover of my EP, which hopefully I'll be able to share with you all soon what the cover and the artwork is going to look like. But I'm really, really excited. He was supposed to send me a sketch on Saturday, but there was some cat health drama, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll forgive you. But I'm super excited about that. Okay, Out of the Woods. Looking at it now, it all seems so simple. We were lying on the couch, and I remember you took a Polaroid of us and discovered that the rest of the world was black and white. But we were in screaming color, and I remember thinking, are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Yet are we in the clear? Yet in the clear, good. Are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Yet are we in the clear? Yet in the clear, good. Looking at it now, last December, we were built to fall apart, fall back together. Ooh, your necklace hanging from my neck, the night we couldn't quite forget. We decided to move the furniture so we could dance. Baby, like you stood a chance. To paper airplanes flying. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Yet are we in the clear? Yet are we in the clear, good. Are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Yet are we in the clear? Yet are we in the clear, good. Remember when you hit the brakes too soon? 20 stitches in a hospital room. You started crying, baby, I did too. When the sun came up, I was looking at you. Remember when you said it's the heat? I walked out and said I'm setting you free, but the monsters turned out to be just trees. When the sun came out, you were looking at me. You were looking at me. And I remember out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear? Are we? 'Cause I remember. Are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear? Are we the clear and the clear good? Are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear and the clear good? Out of the woods, yet are we out of the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear and the clear good? Are we out of the woods? Yet are we the woods? Yet are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear and the clear good? Whew, I love this song. So glad you added those Tay-Tay tunes. I know, I agree. I really like them a lot. I just, you know, I used to think like when Taylor Swift first started making music, I was like, oh, you know, another copy paste country singer. But what I really like about Taylor Swift is just like her style has evolved, and she's really just kind of owned up herself. There was like I can't remember what it was. There was like an interview or video or something I saw online, how she was kind of like making fun of like how like people made her the poster child for like bad breakups and like stuff like that. Because you guys remember for a while everybody was like, "Ooh, who is this song about?" Like, oh, Taylor's with a new man. That means that she's gathering material for her next album. And so she basically was like, like I became the poster child for like slut shaming. But she was making fun of it. But no, this is a really good song from the 1989 album, which will hopefully be re-recorded very, very soon. Me too, Carly. I have a lot of respect for her. Like I said, she, I think like when she first started, recording and singing and stuff, she signed with a country label, and it was kind of like you do what we tell you, but she's really shown the world like, hey, like you're in charge, you're in charge of yourself, like the fact that she's been re-recording her older albums because the record label owns like the masters of her songs. I just think like that's just great. Like that's super clever. Because she owns a copyright to the lyrics, but she didn't own the masters to the old songs, so she's like, you know what, they're my songs, I'm gonna re-record them, re-release them. Like she's like, they're mine, so I can do whatever I want with them, and it's super cool. All right, Carly, don't worry. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Don't forget it, everybody. Carly is going to be on We Speak English Good on Sunday. And so the plan is we're going to go raid her. And speaking of raiding, we're going to have to go raid very soon. Because, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so I promised Island Vibing we were going to go raid her. So why don't we go ahead and close the list, and then I'll just play the songs that are left, obviously plus Luna, and then we're gonna go raid Island Vibing. So stick around for that, because her and her husband Jason are good friends, and they're big supporters of the Taco Squad. So I'm excited to go show them some love. But yeah, Carly, have a great night. Take care. We will see you soon, very soon, on Twitch. Let's see. So, what did you say, Pete? I'm just getting into her music. I only listened to her hits before. Oh yeah, and then especially like once you start, like really getting into her music, and like kind of like the story behind like some of her music and her songs. Like she's a really good singer songwriter. Like I'll tell you, like I cannot get enough of the 10-minute version of All Too Well. I can't get enough of it. Anytime it comes on like on Spotify, like if I'm in my car or whatever, I'm like I am gonna sing that full blast, and I'm gonna have it on repeat. It's so good, and like it's a story. It's good. Oh, no. I want to do Secret Smile. We are going to do Secret Smile. So because I really like that song. And you're like the only one that ever requested Pete, so I'm happy to do it for sure. All right. We are going to do it right now. Actually, hold on. Let me have a drink. I need a drink of water first. Water. I need to have like one of those dramatic water bottles, like Ryan's. It has like the loudest water bottle in all Twitch. I need to get me one of those. But I also really like this one because it keeps everything super cool. All right. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile and use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile and use it only for me. So use it and prove it. Remove this whirlwind of sadness I'm losing and losing, but you can save me from madness. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile and use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile and use it only for me. So save it, I'm waiting, I'm needing, barely believing, I'm losing, but you can't save me from madness now. When you are flying around and around the world, and I'm lying, I'm lonely. I know there's something sacred and free, reserved and received by me only. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile and use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile and use it only for me. So use it and prove it. Remove this whirlwind of sadness I'm losing, I'm losing. You can't save me from madness now. When you are flying around and around the world, Jade, and I'm lying, I'm lonely. I know there's something safely and free, reserved and received by me only. Welcome, Raiders. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile and use it only for me. Nobody but you've got a secret smile and use it only for me. I'm losing, I'm losing, I'm cruising, I'm barely believing I'm losing and proving, but you can't save me from madness. Jade, oh my gosh, guys, go follow Jade. Jade is an amazing human being. Thanks so much for the raid. I really appreciate that being here. And then Pinball Sorcerer is in the house. Everyone, just so y'all know, Pinball is here. Halt everything. Pinball is here. The best dancer, silent dancer of Twitch, is in the house. Good to see you guys. How's it going? How was your stream, Jade? How did it do? You were playing a game. I don't know what the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe is. That sounds like a fun game. Thank you for streaming. Aw, Jay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're actually getting kind of close to wrapping things up because we're actually gonna go raid Island Vibing, who should be streaming by now. That was my plan all along. But Jade, if you would like to put in a song, I would love to play it for you. Since Be Kind is not here, hasn't come back, I'm gonna skip Bad Day because I feel like my voice is like not there right now. So yeah, let's see. Yes, we played the game about being Stanley. That is the game. Wait, but like which Stanley? Like just like a guy named Stanley? Is that what the game is about? That sounds kind of meta. Like like you're playing a dude. Is it like a simulator kind of game? Because that actually sounds really interesting. I love simulator games. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I'm a very big fan of The Sims. I love playing The Sims. It is like one of the most mind-numbing games ever. But it's so much fun. It's so for me it's so relaxing to play The Sims because you don't really have to think. You're just make sure that your Sims don't die and they have food and a house. Although sometimes I do like playing The Sims in the very evil way, which is just mess with their lives as much as possible or do weird stuff to them. One of my favorites is always whenever you have a spouse that cheats on the other spouse or the kids that get in trouble. I don't know. It's fun. I totally get it. It's about exploring game concepts. That sounds very interesting. Just a guy named Stanley. Stanley has a voice in his head that narrates a story. Stanley definitely listens to everything the narrator says. Definitely. That sounds kind of fun. I'll have to check that out. That sounds like a lot of fun. Right, The Sims is so much fun, and it's such a simple concept. It's not it's not a complicated game. There's no story to The Sims. You just kind of make sure just do stuff, have them do stuff. I just always thought that was fun. You know what? One of my latest endeavors with The Sims is because my wife and I like to play The Sims. We just play it just for fun whenever we're bored. And so one of my latest endeavors is. In The Sims 4, one of the expansions has aliens, and so this is gonna sound super sick, all right? So I apologize for anybody that's not familiar with The Sims, but in The Sims, men can get pregnant, and it's only if they get abducted by aliens. And so I had this poor Sim. He would get abducted all the time. He had 4 alien babies. And then now the alien babies have made a colony of little aliens in their town. It's so much fun. Yes, exactly the art is that what that movie's called? The one where the man is pregnant? Stanley Steamer, the carpet cleaner. Stanley Steamer keeps your carpet cleaner. OMG, why? And it's so funny. Jade, I'll tell you, because my wife and I play The Sims so differently. Like she actually tries to like hit all the goals and like like she plays it the right way that you're supposed to play The Sims. Um, but I like to play it like mess with their lives type thing and not take it serious whatsoever. This is too close to home for me. That's right. Um, Speaking of too close to home, I gotta talk to you later, Ryan, about the song idea I have about somebody that gets abducted by aliens. I'll talk to you about it later. But I'm excited. Right, exactly. What is the point of a game if you cannot break and cause chaos? That's right. Ooh, stay. Ooh, are we gonna? Am I gonna sing Stacy's Tacos? Let's do it. Also, Jade. After this song, I think I'm gonna do Luna, which is usually my last song, and then we're gonna go Raid Island vibing. But please put a song in. I would love to play a song for you. The queue is currently closed, so if you want a song, just look through the list and let either Ryan or Pete know. Because I would love to play you. I'm excited for Alien theme song. Yes, I was kind of inspired by. So I'm a big fan of Blink 182. They're one of my favorite bands, and I don't know if you've kept up with what Tom DeLonge has been all about these, or maybe it's Tom DeLonge. I don't know. I don't know if you kept up with the stuff that Tom has been up to the last few years, which has been just bat crazy. Like it's been weird. He's like gone up to Congress and like done all this like testifying about like aliens and exploration and stuff like that. So I don't know, kind of inspired. I have like an idea of a really cool project that I'm not quite ready to share yet, but that is part of the project that I'm thinking about of some songs. So, alien songs. That's not what it's going to be about. All right, we're going to do Stacy's Taco. Stacy's Tacos. Stacy's Taco sounds weird. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Oh no, Jade, I'm fine. I will play one more song after this anyway, so we're good. My voice is fine. I usually stream for about 3 hours for the most part, so I'm good. But then we're gonna go, like I said. The only thing is, I know Island Vibing started almost an hour ago. Jeffrey, we were just talking about you earlier. Somewhere in the chat, or maybe he's not here anymore, but Dez was here earlier, and we were talking about you, like in a good way. We were just talking about the Elote situation. I think the command, Pete. I think the command is Jeffrey. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the command is it's exclamation point Jeffrey. Try that. Do you have any song suggestions in mind? Ooh, yeah, split it with pinball. That's cool. Stacey's Taco have got it going on. And the Katie are like, All right, let's do this. We're gonna Tacofy, just so you know what we're doing, Jeffrey. Ryan redeemed the Tacofy a song redemption point, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Stacy's mom. So this is gonna get pretty weird, just so y'all know. But you can blame Ryan for how weird it gets. Stacy's Taco has got it going on. Stacy's Tacos have got it going on. Stacy's Tacos have got it going on. Stacy's Tacos have got it going on. Stacy, can I come over after school? After school, we can hang around by the pool, down by the pool. Did your taco get back from the taco from the meat shop. I'm starting to think. Is she there, or is she trying to give me a sandwich instead? Sandwich instead. No, I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now. Taco, can't you see? Stacy's tacos have got it going on. She's all I want to eat, and I've waited for long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the taco for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's tacos. Oh, Taco's mom actually sounds like that makes a lot more sense. Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your tacos? When I ate your tacos, your taco came out with just a paper towel on top, paper towel on top. And I could tell she wanted me to eat her by the way she stared, the way she stared, and the way she said, you missed some sauce over there, sauce over there, and I'm not. No, wait, I was. God, this is like got me so tripped out. And I know that you think that I'm just hungry, but since your dad walked out, your taco could use a man like me. Stacy's tacos have got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? Your tacos are not for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom's tacos. Stacy's tacos have got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited because I'm hungry. Stacy, can't you see that your tacos are not for me? I know it might be wrong, but I like your mom's tacos better. Wow, that was a trip. Ryan was with the great Taco Fies. Oh man, that was fun. That was fun, everyone. I am so hungry now. Best tacos, right? You know, like I don't know. Maybe like Stacy's mom just is a really good cook, and her tacos are just better than Stacy's. Maybe Stacy, because Stacy is a child, she has not quite mastered making food. And, so she probably, food from a 13-year-old and like an older person, it's probably not the same because your palate is totally different when you're a child. So, I can kind of understand the logic of all of this. The very, very weird logic. All right, let's see. I'm going to do one more song before we do Luna. So, let's see. Unless Jade and Pinball have a suggestion, we're going to do, let's see. Which one should we do? Oh, I know what I want to do. This one's fun. We're gonna be friends by the White Stripes because that was a fun song. And it's short. And then after that, we're gonna sing Luna, and then we're gonna go raid Island Vibing Presents, because both Vibing and Adjacent have been sick with COVID over the last few weeks, unfortunately. But they are back today after taking like 3 weeks off from streaming on Twitch. So I definitely want to go. First of all, hang out with them because they're really cool people. They've become we've become really good friends. Like they're really awesome people. And just show them all the love. All right, we're gonna be friends, and then we're gonna do Luna, and then we're gonna go raid out. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, book and pens, and I can tell that we are gonna be friends. And I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can do it, Don't Stop Believing. I just added it today. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground, look at all the bugs we found, safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school ourselves. There is dirt on our uniform from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, towns and books and show and tell. At playtime we will throw the ball back to class. We through the hall, teacher marks our height against the wall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by class in every class. Teacher says that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream, lay in my bed when silly thoughts run through my head about all the books, alphabet. And when I wake up tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. And I can tell that we are gonna be friends. And I can tell that we are gonna be friends. And I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Ain't nobody got time for that. I know the feeling. I feel like there's singer-songwriters. It's got better. It used to be before that you could not request while on mobile. You could not request at all, or at least I couldn't. Now I can. So. Cool. We're gonna, let's do that. So Pinball, I literally just added Don't Stop Believing today. And I only did it because I take a voice lesson with a teacher every week, and we were practicing Don't Stop Believing yesterday on the guitar and singing it. So I was like, that's like the song I don't have on my list that I feel like would be perfect to have. This version's a little different though, because I can't go as high as the 80s. Because you know how like in the 80s, like every single song was super high. So it's a little different key, but it's still and it's a little different. So the version that I did was it kind of sounds a little more coffee shoppy, but it's still a great song. And this is a good song. Like I love it. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Took the midnight. No, hold on, this is too low. Just a small town. No, it's too high. Hold on. It'll take me a second to get there because like I said, I haven't played this one on stream yet. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, smell of rose and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night, and goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard of shadows, searching in the night. Streetlight people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night, working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will lose, some were born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Actually, hold on. I think I've been doing the wrong key this whole time. Let's try this one better. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop. Yeah, this is one that I definitely want to work on a little bit more. But thanks for requesting it, Pinball. It's still really new to me, so I'm still trying to figure it out. Because the other day I found like a different key for it, and I'm not sure if this is the same. I'm not sure if it's the same chords from the other day. But anyway, thank y'all. Okie dokie. Alrighty, we're gonna do Luna up next as the very last song of the stream. And then I am assuming the Vibing is still streaming, because she just started she was going to start at 8. Oh, thank you, Jade. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you for your lovely presence after rating. Let's see. Island Vibing. Ooh, Island Vibing is on. Sweet. Still on. So we're gonna. Oh wait, Pinball, you weren't following me? I thought you were. Small world sometimes. Sometimes there's been like times that I've been in people's streams and like I know who they are, and then I'm like, oh, I was not following you. That I know. that happened to me really recently. There was one time that I was like, I had seen this person like on various channels and on different chats and stuff, and like one day like I was like in a raid, I think it was, and then up in their channel and being like, wait, I'm not following this person. How is that possible? I thought I was. So don't worry about it. I totally get it. But hey, now that you follow me, now you know when I go live. So no excuse. Look, there's even like an auto message saying right now, "Are you new here?" It would really help me very much if you followed me. Alrighty, this last one is Luna, and then we're gonna go watch Island Vibing and go show the vibers, the islands, all the love from the Taco Squad. So stick around. Oh no, the Pokemon escaped. The pesky Pokemon. Y entiendo que no puedo suplicarle una vez más, pero nada se detiene, solo vivo para ti. Y dame solo un beso que me alcanza hasta morir, como un vicio que me duele, quiero mirarte a los ojos. There's also a Luna emote actually now for people that are subscribed to the channel. Y cuando te me acercas, sorry, I got like a frog in my throat. Cuando te me acercas, se acelera mi motor. La fiebre me hago fuego y me vuelvo a consumir. Y dame solo un beso que me alcance hasta morir. Un vicio que me duele, quiero mirarte a los ojos. I don't know what it is. I got like a weird like scratch in my throat. Luna, no me abandones más, yendo a recuperar en la cuna de tus cráteres. Silencio, se abre la tierra, se alzan los mares al compás del volcán. Thanks, Jay, for the reminder. Y cuando te me acercas, se acelera mi motor. Me da fiebre, me hago fuego y me vuelvo a consumir. Y dame solo un beso que me alcance hasta morir, como un vicio que me duele, quiero mirarte a los ojos. Luna, compás del volcán. Correct. Luna. It's changing your Spanish to English. That's funny. Yeah, because it says something about al compras del Vulcan. like isn't Vulcan from or planet Vulcan from Star Trek? That's where what's his face? Spock. That's where Spock is from planet Vulcan. So, technically, I think that's what maybe that's what it thinks you're talking about. Thank you for the reminder to drink water, Jade. I don't here. The thing is, I drank this whole thing of tea. It's iced tea. I still have like a little bit, and tea tends to, or at least iced tea tends to dry up your throat. So I should have been drinking water instead of this. This was really good. It's like tropical mango iced tea, super delicious. Unfortunately, not the most refreshing. But alrighty, y'all. Well, we're gonna go raid I Live Vibing Presents, who's a fantastic friend of this channel and to so many people on Twitch, this beautiful, beautiful platform. I'll be back Sunday. I usually stream on Saturdays, but I'm not going to stream this Saturday because Irene Pena is having her Mewtwo showcase, and our very own E Flat guy, who is I'm pointing at like his name on the chat, is going to be one of the performers in that. So I figured, I'd rather go watch that than stream this Sunday. But also Sunday is going to be my last stream before I take a little vacation break. I'm going to go to, my wife and I are going to California at the end of the month, and then next week I have a work trip, and then we have a friend's wedding and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be the last full stream before my break. But it's not going to be like the last stream. So for those that may not know, I was part of the Twitch Collective this time around, which the Collective is a really cool program. I learned a lot. It's like kind of like a master class program, and there was some other really, really awesome streamers that were a part of it. Like Irene Pena was in it, Dream On Music, Natalie Page, Jillian Hayek has been was a part of the last one. So we're doing what they're calling a relay raid on the 22nd and the 23rd, which we're gonna do. It's super short. It's like 15-minute raids, super short. So I'm not counting that like a full stream. I'll have more info on that on Discord. But that's going to be the 22nd. But I'm calling this next Sunday is my last stream before I go on vacation. So little vacation break, and then I'll be back in July. Normal. We'll go back to the normal schedule of Tuesday and Saturday instead of whenever, like it's been the last few weeks. So I'm excited, very excited. All right, let's go raid. I think it's Island Vibing Presents. Okay, I think we're going to the right place. I'm like almost positive that I'm sending us to the right place. Let's see. Yeah, so let's go hang out with Vibing and her crew. It looks like she's having a great night. She has 80 people there. So that's awesome. It looks like they're genuinely having a really good time. So let's go have a good time with them, everyone. And I'll see you all on Sunday and on Discord and all over Twitch, I'm sure. So let's go. Love you all. See you there.